Hey, my YouTube family, coming to you from at Sassy Scratch number 8. I'm coming with a full 75 cards of the Texas Loteria. I have a full pack, and we're going to do it in 3 sessions, 25 tickets um, a day. Yep. So, here we go. But I gotta separate them, but this is the full pack. Oops, there we go. And we need 25 tickets. Alright, so this is one. Well, nope. That's 2. 3. 4. 5, 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. 20. 22. 24. And 25. All right. So just let me break these up. I'm trying to make sure I got them in order. All right, we have the first 25 tickets that we're going to be playing. So we're doing 1 through 25. And I'm just going to sit there just to remind you that this was a full book. And this is games 26, 28. And the book is 2058. Okay, we're going to start off with the first one. And odds are 1 in 4.38. Okay, so we're looking for $3, 5, 8, 10, 15, 18, 20, 30, 33, 50, 80, 253,000, and grand prize of 50,000. All right, here we go with the first ticket. It's matching the Texas symbols with the caller card. A lot of people call it a bingo. And I guess you could, because it does kind of remind you of bingo. All right, here we go. So we're looking for armadillo and sunset. Armadillo. Don't see sunset. Mortar pestle and maracas. Water pestle and maracas. And I don't see that. Windmill and a hat. We have a windmill and we have a hat. Chili pepper and fire. We have chili pepper. We have fire. Horse and cowboy, or Sam Elliott. We have a cowboy and we have a horse. So we need corn, Going for 3. 50 would be a Lone Star. Alright, let's see if we can get something here. A spur and a cactus. Oh, either big tease or possibilities. Rattlesnake. And last spot is a horseshoe. Alright, so we did not have a win on number 1. So we're going to move on to number 2. Alright, newspaper and a hat. We have newspaper. I don't see a hat. Horse and horseshoe. Horse and horseshoe. We have a horse and we have a horseshoe. Guitar and piñata. Piñata, no guitar. Rabbit and Lone Star. We have a rabbit, no Lone Star. Hen and bluebonnet. We have bluebonnet. I don't see a hen. Spur and moonrise. We have moonrise. I don't see a spur. Last 2. Mortar pestle. Don't see a mortar pestle. And cherries. And no win on number 2. Moving on to 3. Fire and cactus. We have fire. No cactus. Oil rig and a wheel. We have a wheel. I don't see an oil rig. Pecan tree and a boar. We have a boar. No pecan tree. Corn and mortar pestle. We have mortar pestle. And we have corn. Roadrunner and strawberry. We have strawberry. We have Roadrunner. Shoes and a horse. We have shoes. I don't see a horse. Last 2. Pinata. Nope. And hen. Okay, a lot of possibilities, but no win on number 3. Let's see number 4. Okay, we are looking for cowboy, fire, maracas, and an oil rig. We have an oil rig. Cactus, armadillo, windmill, and moonrise. Excuse me. Cactus, armadillo, and windmill and moonrise. Alright. Boar, lizard, and spear. We have a spear. I don't see a boar, and I don't see a lizard. Last 3. Mockingbird, horse, and corn. All right, we finally got a winner. We got a $3 winner on number 4. At least we're on the board. All right, number 5. Windmill, guitar, spear, and Lone Star. Windmill, don't see a windmill. I don't see a guitar. Lone Star, I don't see. And spear, I don't see. So I don't see any of those at all. All right, wheel and maracas, chili peppers, and piñata. Pecan tree and shoes. Rabbit and newspaper. We have newspaper and we have rabbit. Last 2, covered wagon and a horse. All right, no win on number 6. I mean number 5, I'm sorry. This is number 6. Fire and a spur. Fire, spur, a bat and a boar. We have a boar. Don't see a bat. Cactus and hen. We have a hen. I do not see cactus. Lone Star and strawberry. We have strawberry. I don't see a Lone Star. Cowboy and armadillo. Hat and piñata. We have a hat. No piñata. Last 2. Blue bonnet and a guitar. And no win on number 6. We needed a Roadrunner for a $3 win. All right, number 7. Kind of looking for a big win here. Cowboy hat and blue bonnet. Corn and windmill. Corn and windmill. We have corn and we have windmill. Fire and rattlesnake. We have rattlesnake. We have fire. Covered wagon and armadillo. Covered wagon and armadillo. We have armadillo. Bat and mortar pestle. Bat and a mortar pestle. I don't see. Roadrunner and strawberry. We have Roadrunner. No strawberry. Last 2, spear. And cherries. And no win on number 7. So far, we've only had a $3 win on 1 out of 7 so far. All right, here we go. Bat and horseshoe. So we have a bat and we have a horseshoe. Hen and cherries. We have cherries. saddle, and blue bonnet. We have blue bonnet, and we have saddle. Lone Star and mortar pestle. Lone Star and mortar pestle. I don't see it. Boar in a hat. Boar. No hat. Guitar and pinata. We have pinata. I do not see a guitar. Last two, mockingbird and maracas. Maracas. No mockingbird and no wind. All right, we're moving on to ticket 9. Armadillo in a saddle. Armadillo. No saddle. Wheel and a rabbit. We have wheel. No rabbit. Corn and moonrise. We have corn. No moonrise. Newspaper and Sam Elliott. And we got a win, $5 win. Newspaper we don't have. Spur and a strawberry. So we have strawberry and we have a spur. Cactus and maracas. Cactus and maracas. And we don't have last two. Fire and Roadrunner. All right. So we have a $8 win on number 9. So right now we're looking at $11. Because this one is 8. And this one is 3. Mark them as I go. All right, ticket number 10. All right, beat a ticket with a big winner. All right, so now we're looking for a spear and a armadillo. And we do have a spear. Okay. Horse and a cactus. We have cactus and we have horse. Windmill and a hen. We have a hen and we have a windmill. Saddle and a pecan tree. I don't see a saddle and I don't see a pecan tree. Pinata and cowboy. Cowboy. No pinata. Excuse me, I think I'm trying to lose my voice. Oil rig and fire. We have oil rig and we have fire. We need a Lone Star for 50 and rattlesnake for 50,000. Come on, rattlesnake. And we got a boar and a rabbit. All right, so we did not get a win on number 10. Moving on to number 11. All right, we have a wheel and a rabbit. A wheel and a rabbit. Maracas and a cowboy. Maracas. No cowboy. Boar and cactus. We have a cactus and we have a boar. Lizard and rattlesnake. We don't have either. Horseshoe and windmill. We have horseshoe, no windmill. Horse and shoes. We have horse and shoes. Last two, armadillo and bluebonnet. We have bluebonnet, and we don't have an armadillo, and we don't have a win. All right, we're moving on to ticket number 12. Just want to clean my face up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, mortar pestle and a Lone Star. We have a mortar pestle, no Lone Star. Armadillo and a wheel. We have a wheel and an armadillo right on top of each other. Okay. Oil rig and windmill. We have windmill, no oil rig. Pinata and a pecan tree. Okay, pinata, and we don't have either. Horseshoe and chili pepper. We have chili pepper. I don't see a horseshoe. Hat and corn. We have corn. We have hat. All right, last two. Strawberry and Sam Elliott for a $5 win. All right, so we've got $5 on number 12. Moving on to number 13. Guitar and cowboy. We don't have a guitar. Maracas and chili pepper. Chili pepper. No maracas. Armadillo and a mockingbird. We have armadillo. No mockingbird. I haven't seen a mockingbird on this ticket since we started. Pecan tree and a horse. We have a horse. No pecan tree. Mortar pestle and a windmill. We have windmill. No mortar pestle. Oil rig and a spear. Last two. Spur and rattlesnake. We have rattlesnake and we have spur. And we do not have a win. Okay, moving on to the next one. Number 14. Pecan tree and cherries. We have cherries. We have pecan tree. Cactus and maracas. We have maracas. We have cactus. Bat and windmill. We have a bat. Don't see a windmill. Spear and bluebonnet. We have a $10 win. All right. And we need spear. Do we have a spear? Don't see a spear. Lizard and a rabbit. We have a rabbit. No lizard. We need shoes, which would give us $15 win. Okay. Oil rig and mortar pestle. No. Last two. Shoes. This is for a $15 win. All right. And last spot is cowboy. All right. So we got a $15 win on number 14. That's our biggest win so far. Let's see if we can get something more. A boar and a mortar pestle. Mortar pestle and boar. Chili pepper and lizard. Chili pepper. I don't see a lizard. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying your day, staying safe. You know, here everything seems to be good. We have a hen. We need shoes for 20. Okay, guitar and armadillo. We have armadillo. We have guitar. Cherries and strawberries. We have strawberry. I don't see any cherries. Hat and saddle. We have hat. No saddle. Last two. Corn. Shoes. Come on, shoes. But I know we're not going to get shoes. Alright. No win on number 15. We're moving on to 16. Alright, Roadrunner and oil rig. Cherries and windmill. No cherries. Spur and armadillo. Armadillo. Spur. Just need a hen for 10. Guitar and fire. We have fire. And we need Lone Star for 50. Spear and sunset. We have spear. I don't see any sunset. Rabbit and cowboy. Cowboy. I don't see a rabbit. Last two. Rattlesnake. And I don't think we're going to get the hen because that means we'll win 50,000 and a hat. Alright, so no win on number 16. Now we're moving on to 17. Pinata and a horse. Pinata, horse. Roadrunner and a mockingbird. Roadrunner and a mockingbird. Don't see him. Fire and maracas. We have maracas. Don't see fire. Bluebonnet and a horseshoe. Bluebonnet, horseshoe. Pecan tree and newspaper. Newspaper. Pecan tree. Wheel and a bat. We have a bat. And we have a wheel. Last two. Chili peppers, no. And corn. No win on number 17. 18. Let's see, we have how many more tickets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more tickets to go. Alright. Fire and spur. Fire. Spur. Bluebonnet and a spear. And I don't see it. Cowboy and strawberry. We have strawberry. And we have cowboy. Roadrunner. Covered wagon and a guitar. We have a guitar, no wagon, bat and saddle. Bat and saddle. I don't see either. Roadrunner and mortar pestle. We have a $3 win. Mortar pestle. Okay, the last two. Hat and corn. We have corn and we have hat. Alright, we have a $3 win on number 18. Alright. 19. Chili pepper and Roadrunner. Roadrunner and chili pepper. Rattlesnake and fire. Rattlesnake, fire, a wagon and a bat. I don't see a wagon and I don't see a bat. Moonrise and a spear. We have a spear, no moonrise. Lone Star and cowboy. Cowboy, Lone Star. Last two is corn and cactus. And we did not have a win on number 19. Let's see how 20 does. And then we have 5 more tickets to go. Alright, moonrise and a wheel. And they're together. Okay. Spur and a rabbit. We have a rabbit. No spur. Bluebonnet and maracas. Maracas. Bluebonnet. Come on, saddle. Come on, saddle. Saddle, saddle. Spear and a boar. Maracas and shoes. I mean, mortar pestle and shoes. Horseshoe and Roadrunner. Horseshoe. No Roadrunner. Alright, last two. Horse. And last one is a hen. And we don't have a win on number 20 either. Alright. 21. We're down to our last 5 tickets. Wagon and Mockingbird. Neither. Chili peppers and a hat. Okay, horse and shoes. Shoes. No horse. Bat and pecan. Nope. Wheel and cowboy. Armadillo and strawberry. Last two is a boar and windmill. Windmill and a boar. And no win on this one. We need a mortar pestle for 30. Corn for 5. Guitar for 10. Yeah. Alright. Number 22. So we are looking for rattlesnake, shoes, and Roadrunner. No shoes. Lone Star, cactus, and chili pepper. Okay. Windmill, rabbit, and maracas. Windmill, rabbit, and maracas. No. Cherries, sunset, and a horse. Horse. No cherries and no sunset. Alright, last two. Lizard. No. And corn. And nothing. Alright. Ticket 23. Alright, maracas, pinata, oil rig, rabbit, and cactus. Sunset, spear, and Lone Star. Sunset, spear, and Lone Star, and we don't have any of it. Hen, cherries, and shoes. And no hen or Roadrunner. Okay. Saddle, maracas, and newspaper. And last one is a rattlesnake, and we do not have a win or anything. Alright, number 24. We have one more ticket after that for this session. Alright, hens and lizard. Hen. No lizard. Boar and shoes. Pinata and pecan. Nope. Bat and armadillo. We have armadillo. No bat. Corn and spear. We have corn. I don't see a spear. Horse and spur. We have a spur. No horse. Last two. Guitar. And chili pepper. And no win on number 24. Alright, this is our last ticket. Roadrunner and strawberry. We have Roadrunner, hen and rattlesnake. Hen and rattlesnake. Boar and horseshoe. Boar and a horseshoe. Nope. Fire and Lone Star. We have Lone Star. And we have fire. Cactus and chili pepper. Chili pepper and cactus. Cherries and windmill. We have windmill. And we have no cherries. Last two. Spur. And we have a $10 win on our last ticket, number 25, and Moonrise. We don't have Moonrise, but we do have a $10 win on the last ticket. So let's recap and see how we did on this session. Get some of this out of my way because that is a lot. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we started off with $75 worth of $3 tickets. And we did the first 25, so let's see what we won out of the $75. Okay, so we won 10 on one, we won 3 on another, I think it was 3, yep, 3, whoops, and then 15, 5, 8, and 3. So we got $44 back out of the $75 session. Not too bad. But hopefully we'll do better on the next section. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and I'll see you on the next session. All right. Stay safe, stay blessed.